Welcome back. Welcome back. We're back at it again, baby. You know what it is. Back with all Castles runs. Dude, I was practicing today. I'm just saying, I was going off a little bit. I've been practicing a lot. Mainly Vanilla Dome. Stuff in the Vanilla Dome area. The Lemmy split, essentially. So, sub 45 is happening today. I wouldn't worry too much about it. But, we're just gonna see what happens. I'm excited. Hoping to get some Liddy levels. I'm gonna get Yoshi on VD3 and Chocolate 2. And it won't be too bad to hold on to them, theoretically. The hardest level probably that'll be to keep Yoshi on. Well, it might be kind of tough. I'm a bit worried about Vob 1. A little bit. Honestly, I don't know. Bit worried about Vob 1, bit worried about the ghost ship. A bit worried about the beginning of Chocolate Secret. I mean, as it is, Room 1 is basically the only hard part of Chocolate Secret when you're trying to do it fast. Unless you're doing no cape, I think the jumps in Room 3 with P-Speed are kind of difficult. But with cape, even with Yoshi, like I was doing it today, they're not bad. But like if you're flying over it, obviously it's easy. The only hard part is, like I said, the first room. Because the chucks can be in random positions, and it's just, I don't know, with all the buzzy beetles and stuff. It can just be kind of spooky sometimes, And it's kind of, because of all the slopes, it's easy to lose your P-Speed. And then that really messes things up. Because then you get hit, you lose your cape, and then it's all sorts of fricked. And with no cape, I don't even try to do the fast straps in the first room because they involve really tight jumps that involve you getting really close to those chucks, and I'd rather not die, I take it slow. Taking it slow in that first room, I only lose like 4 seconds to the faster way. Score bunny. What happened? He needs to restart. Give me that fire flower, bro. Alright. I'll be behind a little bit the first room. If I had got the door entrance, something would have been good. Still good. Good start. I mean, it's barely a 324. I might as well be a 325. I really wish I got that door entrance, man. Oh well. It's fine making it past 80 the first run. That's what you like to see, man. That's what I'm talking about. I found a way to make that way more consistent. I think, to actually improve your flight speed, you have to press up. and forward, not just forward. And I think that's the thing that I've been messing up. I noticed that while watching someone while increasing flight speed on the practice ROM, because I was looking at a bunch of level strats today. I realized that on their input display.
Do you think RNG still counts before I pick the Pokemon? Like if I saved it right before I chose which Pokemon I wanted, do you think they would still, you know, whether
I'm not sure.
I feel like it would be taking longer than this. I really have to go.
I think it's based when you start a new game.
That's what I'm thinking, because I keep getting mail.
I mean, it should be 1 in 8 about, unless I changed it.
So I didn't change it, so I remember, yeah. But I wish they just would generate it when, before you pick them. Not because the intro is so long.
Why do you want a female so much?
Because when its final evolution looks very feminine. And my kid could be a tomboy.
What am I doing? Well, this split was looking really good until I decided to frick that up. Whatever. Happens. I only lost about 6 or 5. Not the end of the world. I mean, it kind of is. But, it's fine. Yeah, so that was a pretty bad play speed. I wonder if sub 4 out of Donald 4 is possible. Probably is. Seriously, can you frick yourself in the butthole? I had a feeling I was too far to the left. But man, I don't understand why why that Drivens is always in that position. He hasn't been in that position until I started running this category. Maybe it's just been a while since I've done keep categories. Okay, well this sucks. I'm really missing both cycles now. Yeah, whatever, just don't get hit. Not what you like to see. Worst part is I would have made it, but for some reason I freaking jumped too early, and since I was holding B, I grabbed the spring instead of jumping off of it. So that sucks. Thankfully, I have a lot of time that I can save on the next split. If I do the levels the way I was doing them earlier in practice, I can probably gold this split by 2 minutes easily. And then the next time save will come from not losing Yoshi, or from getting Yoshi and keeping him. Getting Yoshi on the Chocolate 2 and keeping him all the way until Bob 2, which shouldn't be a problem. Like I said, the only levels I'm really worried about are, well, the ghost ship I can just take it slow. I don't know why I have PC there. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. This is bad. Why, man? Why am I so focused on it? Bro. Okay, I might reset. This is so freaking bad. I seriously can't believe I just did that. Just gonna keep going. I wanna see how the other levels go. I think that's all I have to do. Like, what am I doing with that crap? That's so freaking stupid I am. I'm gonna get the cape. I'm gonna go back and get the cape here because the main reason why I'm gonna continue is for practice. And I'm not trying to practice no cape. Well, I guess VD2 wouldn't have been amazing. Why? Literally why? Where do you get off doing that crap? Can you get the frick out of there? I have to go back for the cape again. Freaking lost it. Like, this run's already died 3 or 4 times now. And I just think that honestly it would have been fine if I just didn't get hit by that stupid freaking dry bones in Warden's Castle. Like, what a silly way to lose a run, right? Come on, dude. That dry bones is never there. Why is he there now on these runs? first run. Who cares? Who cares about the first run? Not a horrible ghost house, really. I mainly want to see if how this level goes. I'm probably gonna die at the beginning, and if I do, that's fine. Because I don't really care about this run. It'll give me good practice, though. Never mind, I'm actually good. Of course. Dude, go frick yourself, level. Seriously. Why? Do I have some sort of freaking mental problem? Okay, that's insensitive to say, and I apologize, but... Like, what? Why did I just stand there doing nothing? I got the part that I was worried about, and then actually I messed up the next part. Okay, no, it didn't even come close to working. So whatever. I need to do it on a run where I'm actually not just wanting to freaking kill everything. I have to watch my old No Star World VODs and see if that dry bones actually is there. Maybe he is and I just haven't been adjusting for it. But I can't imagine that I used to adjust for that. I'm pretty sure I'm just getting freaking pwned right now by stupid dry bones RNG. I can say that for sure, like, the most annoying enemy in the castle levels, outside of the bosses, are the dry bones. That is without a question. They always frick crap up. I mean, well, mainly in that level. Like in the vanilla fort, the fish bones are more annoying than those guys, and then the dry bones. But the dry bones in Morton's Castle are more annoying than the fish bones in the vanilla fort. Yeah. Okay, that can go in the Hall of Fame's top 10 worst room ones in modern history. Gonna be behind a fair bit. He said, oh, it's just too bad. So the main time saves, God, what is wrong with me? I have to remind myself that I'm doing cape. Because otherwise I'm just gonna freaking frick up and do that crap. Which is where I normally hold X at the start of that level if I'm doing no cape because I do 2 spin jumps at the beginning. It's not any reason, it's just what I do. I think, like, the first person I saw do that level, no cape, did 2 spin jumps at the beginning followed by a big jump at the end. And whatever I see in, like, the first time is what I tend to just emulate every time. Because that's kind of level that, like, you don't really need. Once you, like, kind of get it down, it's not really, there's not a whole lot to master at no cape. I had a feeling that wasn't gonna work. I don't want to talk about it, dude. I really don't. That's why it's important to have no cape experience. Because, I really don't want to reset right now. I'm not gonna go for like the scroll and the cycle skip. I'll take the extra time loss just because I want to continue the run. I could very well die here, though. Oh, well, yeah, it wasn't the way I thought, but it was in a way. So I guess you have to hold the button a little longer in no cape. It's gonna look really freaking dumb if I end up freaking dying or losing the cape in Morton. Yeah, if I lose the cape in Morton, I'm just gonna reset. Actually, no, I can't do that. There's a cape right here. You know what? Yeah, no, let's just reset this actually because I hate this run and I don't want to continue it. Okay, I need to remind myself. Hold Y. But anyway, so yeah, what happened was I was holding X at the beginning of Donut 1 because that's what I do. when I'm doing no cape, and I'm in no cape mentality because I've been doing mostly no cape for the past like 2 months. Pretty much strictly no cape. There was a period where I did like a bit of 11 exit grinding for a better time, but that was like one or two nights of stream maybe, and the other 25 or 30 in the past 2 months have been no cape, no Star World, or 11 exit no cape. Mostly no cape, no Star World, but there's been a good bit of 11 exit no cape in that mix as well. So yeah, muscle memory took over. I was holding X, and I had 3 options, only 2 of which were really on my mind, because the other would have involved. So I could have either spin jumped, and well, one, when you spin jump, you shoot out fireballs anyway, and potentially killed the guy. But mainly, I knew that I would have, if I had spin jumped, I would have stomped the Cape Koopa and not been able to get the cape. So being an equally big idiot as being the one who did that, I decided instead it was a better idea to press Y instead, so that I could easily press B to jump on the Cape Koopa and get the cape. But obviously I shot a fireball, and that fireball killed the Koopa. Anyway, the third option, which I didn't really think about, was holding X, even though it's holding with my thumb. I could have stretched it down and pressed B, but I wasn't that committed to it. I was just like, it didn't even really pop into my head. So next time I find myself holding X, I'll probably tell myself to do that. Dude! Not a good start to the runs tonight. So freaking dumb. It really is. I don't know what my deal is, man. I have to get into the zone, and I'm not in the zone right now. You're not really supposed to have to get in the zone for a new category, but I learn new things about myself all the time. You shouldn't have to get in the zone to be able to get past Iggy Split. I know that. Not get past Iggy Split and be ahead. Get past Iggy Split without dying, maybe? Sometimes you just have those nights, though. But, I really don't want that to be my second night of doing all castles. I want to maybe get to the Lemmy Split and not mess up literally every level. Oh, okay, that's not really fair. I didn't mess up the Ghost House, but the Ghost House is the easiest level on the split except for VD4. I'm not saying that the Ghost House is necessarily easy, but it's pretty easy to not lose the cape in that level. And that was the main problem I kept making, mistake I kept making earlier. Losing the cape in just such stupid ways. Well, again, the start to the problem was losing the cape on that dry bones at Morton's Castle. If I just didn't do that, everything else would have probably been fine. I joined VV1 trying to improve flight speed. I tell you, if there's one thing that should absolutely never kill you, it's trying to increase flight speed. It's a horrible room one. That's a decent ending. Not perfect, but still pretty fast. So I went back, I looked at the VOD, and I did some experimenting on myself, and I found out that it actually is only a little bit slower on VOD 2, if you don't have Yoshi, to go back to get the checkpoint, die, and then go back and get Yoshi. It's only a bit slower. It's only like 10 seconds slower to do that than compete through the rest of the normal exit. Assuming I don't get any less cycles than I would. Like, if I went up to get the cape, and then, which I absolutely would in this category. Because the ghost house and Larry's castle are just so much faster and easier with the cape. Because I'm really not trying to do the boo bounce, especially not, but I'm also not trying to do the block snake in the ghost house. Okay, I'm holding Y this time. That really freaking frustrates me. There's all the possible time loss. To be fair, I was pretty much strictly practicing stuff that's new to this category today. I did a bit of Morton's Castle practice and a bit of Roy's Castle practice. But basically all I did was like Yoshi maintenance in the Wendy split in the beginning of the Larry split. Dude, frick yourself in the butthole. Such an idiot. You know what? It's definitely faster to go back and get a keep in Donut 1. And Donut Secret was giving me no problems yesterday, but for some reason it's just the bane of my existence today. I mean, I also just suck. Yeah, I'm trying to go for faster stuff when I don't really have any business going for it. Oh, thanks, Pies. Good. Haven't seen you in a minute, man. How you been? Thanks for the good luck. All castles, yeah, I know. It's about time I did the intended warpless category. I can't say it's been going spectacularly well, though. I've been having some pretty trash run attempts tonight. But I've been enjoying it, which is really the important part. As hard as the Lemmy split is, it's pretty fun. I go for noob stuff. I go for wings and VD1, and oh, you'll see. Assuming this run gets there, which it probably will. Marking. Oh, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you stopping by at all, even if you're not in chat. But yeah, no, all castles is a legit category. It's about time, honestly. I really wanted to get sub 40 and no cape, no Star World. And once I freaking slaughtered it, then I was like, well, I should practice a little bit more, like practice some of the levels before I go into it. So then I had, like, the next stream, I was just trying to get sub 12 and 11x no cape, because that was another thing I've been meaning to do for a while. And I got 1153, and I was like, alright. Last night I was like, it's time. Because I kind of want to do some no Star World D-Rust, like get like 38, 37, and like do some practice of those segments that are on no Star World and also in here. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. But, then I was thinking about it last night, and I was like, you know, I actually can't think of anything I'd like to do less than spend like 3 hours running No Star World normal. So I'd rather just go into all castles. And like the first couple runs are gonna be bad, but once I get past those, like I'll be fine. I underestimated how hard it actually would be. So just do that. I don't know why I'm going to the right now, but I'm having to deal with this lag from the Piranha Plant. Dude! I say jumps are supposed to be easier with a cape. Man, if I lose another run on Orton's Castle, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like that's just so frustrating. That was a bit risky, but we'll take it. I really don't. Okay. I'm still tilted from the way that last one did. Whatever, it was a freaking horrible split anyway. It happens. It happens. And it's a fitting start that I hit the message block on the next run. It's a good start. I have slightly been underestimating how how different a lot of jumps are when you have the cape versus no cape. Like you pretty much have to, unless you're gonna drag, you can't do like normal jumps the same way because if you hold the B button or A button at all, you're gonna float a little bit and the timing's gonna be different. And that's why I went in between and then I went and grabbed the fire flower and every time I go back for a power up there, I should have just stayed small, but I was kinda like, well, I've already lost time. Might as well lose a little bit more time. I save more time than I'll lose. And I didn't want to have to get 2 power-ups in VD1. Like, I would have rather just had the fire flower and then just had to get the cape. I don't know. I can't really be too mad. It wasn't like I was going to be ahead, even if I got that. I lost so much time just from donut 1 and then lost the cape and then a secret. I had to go back for it. It was a trash split. But yeah, if we're actually able to get to some all castles, uh, you know, segments today, I'm gonna continue. Wait, is there not? I didn't even check. Seriously? Wow, that's freaking annoying. I have an audio capture card, but it's you have to restart the stream for that because my computer sucks. Okay. Here, I'm gonna end stream for a sec. I gotta restart my computer because I don't know why it doesn't work sometimes. But I'll be right back.